Okay, Monique, that sounds a little harsh, okay? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Shimere, and today's snack and chat, you guys, is going to be us discussing Monique and her comments about women wearing bonnets in public, okay? Hold on a second, a whole airplane is going by, okay? Today's snack is going to be these Dilly bites, okay? These are fresh dill pickle snacking cuts, okay? And they are made by Old Snap Pickling Company, okay? I have not tried these, so yeah, we're gonna see if they're tasty today. And I mean, I really love pickles though, so hopefully they taste good. But I don't see why they wouldn't. These are fat-free, gluten-free, and made with non-GMO cucumbers, okay? Yeah, they say they're fresh packed and super crunchy. So let's go ahead and open these up and get to chatting, because boy, do I have some things to say about this subject, okay? These taste really good, so it's the Dilly bites for me, okay? They taste really good. So you guys, basically, Monique went online and she basically said, you know, in so many words, hey my sweet babies, okay? This is your auntie speaking. I'm coming to you with love, okay? She basically said she didn't want to see you guys in the airport with slippers, bonnets, headscarves, pajamas, any of that stuff out in public, okay? That's basically what she was saying. Now you guys, one of the first things that I was thinking when I was watching video of her saying these comments was, oh my gosh, like I started thinking about all those videos. You know how people were basically kind of making a joke of it, but like being serious on the slick about how the CDC was telling you like you need to wear a mask in a crowded place, but not a grocery store, but a crowded airport or something like that, right? So, you know, it was very contradictory. That was the first thing I started thinking when I started watching her, because first she basically said, when did we lose pride in ourselves? Now, I'm not saying you don't have pride in yourself. And then she turned around and was like, and then you're out looking like you don't care. But I'm not saying that you don't care. So I was like, honestly, which one is it, okay? I basically felt like she knew she was going to get some backlash for the things that she was saying. I mean, honestly, because to say, when did we lose pride in ourselves, but then turn around and say, well, I'm not saying you don't have pride in yourself. It almost came off like, okay, shoot, I said that, but I don't want them to think that I'm down and I'm saying they don't have pride in themselves. So it was very contradictory when it came to that aspect of it. I mean, honestly, that's just what I was thinking. This is a really good pickle. Great for snacking. It really is great for snacking. We're gonna go with these because these are good. They're really crunchy too. I'm actually liking these too because they don't have like a bunch of juice or anything in the bottom of the packet. So it really is great for on-the-go snacking because you don't have to worry about like juice being all over the place in the pack. So then as I kept watching, once she got to the point to where she said something along the lines of, you know, you out with a bonnet on looking like you don't give a damn. I was like, oh, okay, Monique, that sounds a little harsh, okay? Like, why would you say just because someone's in public with a bonnet on, they like completely don't give a damn? Felt like that was a bit much, okay? Now, as for me, do I wear a bonnet, pajamas, slippers, anything like that in public? 99.9% of the time, absolutely not. Okay, just being honest with you. But I feel like that's because The way I grew up, I'm used to, you know, as being girls, my mom and dad being like, okay, we have to make sure your hair is combed, you have on clothes, you have on socks and shoes and all that good stuff, and you look presentable before you leave the house. So, I mean, I'm used to basically combing my hair and doing everything I have to do before I actually leave the house to go somewhere, whether it's the grocery store or anywhere, okay? But I say 99.9% of the time, because there are times when, let's face it, okay? I'm sure I'm not the only one that this has happened to. Let's say you order you some Starbucks, okay? I order Starbucks on my app all the time. So let's say I order some Starbucks on the app, and the app tells me that I can pick up my Starbucks within 9 to 12 minutes in the drive-thru. But let's say I pull up to Starbucks and the drive-thru has 25 to 30 minutes worth of cars in the line. Okay, like, now I'm gonna have to go inside. So what if I just, had woke up and was like, look, I really need some coffee to get my day going, and let's say I did still have on some slippers or a bonnet. I mean, honestly, you guys, I'm not letting my hot mocha get cold. If I have an ice mocha, I'm not letting my ice mocha have all the ice melt in it. I'm going to get out and run inside. So therefore, that would be a time when you would catch me inside of a public place with a bonnet or some slippers or whatever I have going on in public. Now, does that mean I don't have pride in myself? Absolutely not. Does that mean I don't give a damn about what I look like? Absolutely not. It just means that sometimes we're put in situations to where we may not have intended on even getting out of the vehicle. But something comes up and you have to get out of the vehicle for a minute, or you have to run inside of a store real quick. Anything can happen and you find yourself in public with a bonnet on, okay? Let's be real. There are just some times when you find yourself in a situation to where you have on a bonnet. Now, there are also times when you definitely intended to put on a bonnet, okay? So I just feel like to make a generalized statement saying that people who wear a bonnet in public don't care about themselves, or don't have pride in themselves and all that, that generalized statement was just one that I personally feel like she probably shouldn't have made. Well, she definitely shouldn't have made, because, everybody's situation is different. Now, honestly, especially when it comes to having pride in yourself, I know some people who will actually put on a bonnet, like on purpose, to go to a store or to run a few errands or something, if for some reason their hair isn't done and they feel like it's going to help them look a little more presentable. Like, their hair might be sticking all over the place and something's going on. I mean, heck, I don't know. They might have ran out of edge control or something. They can't snatch that ponytail back right quick, and they need to have on a bonnet. So they feel like, hey, let me throw on my bonnet so I can look a little more presentable. And I mean, honestly, people are starting to dress up the bonnets, okay? Like the little bonnet that I have one with the little rhinestones on it. And they have people like Toya Wright, who like made a whole bonnet line. You know what I'm saying? So, and they have cute rhinestones and things like that on hers as well. So sometimes people are actually dressing up their bonnets too. Now, as far as head scarves are concerned, I'm just like, look, I see people tying scarves up different kinds of ways, all cute with the little knot on it and all kinds of stuff. And honestly, I feel like that is a look, okay? That is a whole vibe when I see somebody with a scarf on and they got that cute little knot and you put your hoops on and stuff, like, that's a look for me, Monique. So I don't know how she feels like a scarf is an issue, but yeah. And then let's talk about the whole pajamas and slipper situation. Okay, so you guys, realistically, like, if you really think about it, matter of fact, because she said queens don't wear pajamas and slippers and stuff like that out in public, okay? She said queens do not do that. But when it comes to wearing pajamas in public, please, if you Google celebrities in pajamas, a whole little lineup of pictures will come up if you click images, okay? There are a lot of celebrities who wear pajamas in public. Now, mind you, they dress up their pajamas with heels and stuff like that on most occasions, but sometimes you can catch one of them with some pajamas and slippers on out in public, and I don't see any of them saying, okay, well, let's look down on this celebrity or that celebrity because they put on some pajamas in the public, okay? It's all about how you rocking it, okay? And honestly, if you just feel like you're comfortable in some pajama pants and they're cute, then do you, boo, okay? Now, the main place that she said that she actually had a problem with this stuff going on too was in the airport. And honestly, I was just like, okay, but really when you think about it, the airport, it's different type of people doing different things at the airport, okay? So for her to point out some girls and say, okay, well, they had on pajama pants and bonnets and stuff at the airport, look. Some people take the opportunity to fly, especially depending on how long their flight is. They look at it like an opportunity to get some good rest, okay? And they may have their hair done under their bonnet. You know, you might have some cute braids. You might have, you know, you might be like me. Okay, now let me tell you this. This is another scenario where you might be liable to catch me with a bonnet on, okay? Now let's just say you have natural hair like me, and you washed your hair and you spent 2 hours washing and flat ironing your hair, but you live somewhere where it's humid and you have to go catch this flight. Now, honestly, if you step outside and it's cloudy or it's humid and you just pressed out this natural hair, you might want to throw a bonnet on or something just to block some of the humidity. So, I mean, to then judge me and be like, I don't care about myself, I feel like that's, you know, you're reaching with that, okay? Like, if I just spent 2 hours washing my hair and flat ironing it, it can look as silky and as pretty as it wants to, but if it's humid, I'm probably going to throw something over my head. Now, for me personally, it's probably not going to be a bonnet, just because, I mean, honestly, if we really want to get real about it, hell, I don't even wear the bonnet half of the time when I'm supposed to, okay? To protect my hair or to, you know, make my protective styles last longer when I have them. So, I mean, that's probably why you won't catch me in a bonnet as much anyway, because I always forget to wear them. And half of the time when I do, they like to slide off at night. So, I just make sure I have a satin pillowcase and I'm good, okay? But I can understand if someone was in my position and they had spent all that time getting their hair together and it's cloudy or it's humid and they don't want to take the chance of messing up their hair, so they throw on a bonnet. Like, I don't feel like anything is wrong with that, you know? Anyway, I say all that to say, look, wearing bonnets in public all the time is definitely not my thing. I just don't even think I look the cutest with a bonnet on, even if I have on some earrings and stuff. So it's not my thing. But am I judging you if I see you out in the store with a bonnet on? Or am I looking down on you? Am I feeling like you're not as smart or as beautiful as you are? No, I'm just not doing that, me personally, okay? Okay, and so the last point that I want to touch on when it comes to this topic is the fact that people were basically commenting and then starting to question and threaten canceling her because of her comments. Now, see, that's when I have a problem, okay? Because honestly, I feel like she let you know in the beginning of the video that she was coming from a place of love. So whether you liked what she said or not, I feel like she wasn't trying to be mean when she said it. It was just her opinion, okay? And I feel like nowadays we get too quick to try to cancel people because they have a difference of opinion than ours. I mean, like, how boring would it be if we all had the same exact opinion, okay? Like, boring. What fun would life be if everybody thought exactly like us, okay? So I feel like to be like, oh, we're canceling her is too much. Because honestly, from the generation that she comes from, I feel like a lot of people, I know, like, you know, my mom's age or grandmother's age and most of my aunts and stuff like that, their age group, they would probably, if they saw me going out of the house or if they saw me at the store and I had a bonnet on my head, my aunts, like me personally, my aunts would absolutely ask me why I have a bonnet on my head in the store. They'd be like, girl, what's wrong? Why are you in the store with a bonnet on your head? Like, what is wrong with you? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? But am I canceling my aunties because they feel some type of way about me having a bonnet on? No. Like, are we gonna cancel moms, grandmas, and aunties because they don't want us to wear bonnets? I mean, honestly, if you really want to know, I feel like this. The fact that she gave a disclaimer and said that people gave her the title of auntie should just let you know right there. I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, you guys, my aunties be tripping, okay? They will tell me some out-of-the-line stuff real quick, okay? I'm talking whether it's about my weight, whether it's about how big my earrings are, whether it's about the way I talk, whether it's about the fact that I'm even sitting here making a YouTube video instead of getting me a good nursing job like my cousin such and such. You get what I'm saying? Like, your aunties are gonna tell you all kinds of out of the line things, but we don't cancel our aunties, okay? We just don't do that. What we do is to be like, oh, okay, yes ma'am, whenever she's telling us something, and then in the back of our minds be like, she tripping, I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want to do, okay? That's what I do. That really works for me. I let them say whatever they want to say, get it all the way off their chest, knowing in the back of my mind, I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want to do anyway. So that's what you guys should do. Don't get your feathers all ruffled because Monique said something about you being in the airport or Walmart with your bonnet on. If you want to wear your bonnet, put your bonnet on and do what you have to do, okay? So, I mean, at the end of the day, I basically feel like this. If you want to wear your bonnet in public, wear it, okay? Don't let her comments distract you from doing whatever you're doing. However, let's not bash her either because she has a difference of opinion and she feels a certain way about it. If she feels differently than us, then let her do her as well. If you want to wear your bonnet in public, then girl, do you, okay? Am I wearing my bonnet in public? No, but that's me, okay? But let's let Miss Monique have her opinion without bashing her or trying to cancel her, because I am tired of everybody getting canceled, okay? And this isn't one of those situations where she made a joke, even though she's a comedian. But let's just touch on it real quick because, you know, I just been having this on my chest and I wanted to say it, okay? Can we please stop canceling comedians for everything? Like, I love comedy, okay? I am all into comedy. Like, I am a fan of a comedy show, okay? Just expect for comedy to be politically incorrect a lot of the times, okay? You guys are trying to take the fun out of comedy now. Like, I start to get a little upset when you go to trying to cancel every comedian because they said this, and this. I'm like, damn, it's a joke, okay? Can we let them make the jokes? Because the jokes are funny, okay? Now, as long as they're not out here bashing people in just regular everyday life. I mean, if it's a joke, it's a joke. It's funny. Let's laugh at ourselves. Like, laughter is the best form of medicine, okay? It's a lot going on in the world. Sometimes we should be able to stop and joke and laugh about ourselves, okay? So, can we stop canceling the comedians too? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. For real. Okay? Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's snacking chat. Make sure you pick up some of these Dilly bites. These things are good, okay? I'm about to tear the rest of these up as soon as I finish with this video. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Share with others. Sharing is caring, okay? So yeah, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any other snacking chats or any other fun videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.